Welcome to the video where I'm showing the Ravast steel tongue drum. You can see the design of it. It's 20 inches diameter and it has 9 notes on it. Each note also has an extra dimple on the inside. If I will show center note. And then you can also hit on the little V of the symbol of the harp, and if you hit on the inside it will have a second lighter tone along with the lower tone. So here's the normal tone and here's is the lighter tone. It may not be as evident with this particular note, but I will show it on the other notes. As you can hear, the second one was lighter. I'll try to show it in this one because this one's visible on camera. Area to hit the second lighter tone is pretty small, so you have to be quite accurate, but it also gives you another opportunity to get to a more advanced level where you also train your accuracy and your technique to hit those particular notes, and then you can have a more fuller range of sound. This particular Ravast steel tongue drum is the A integral, and one thing I will note is that the steel tongue drums comes without any of the accessories such as the mallets, the bag and the tripod. So you just get the steel tongue drum by itself. And another thing to note is that the sound is different with every single type of mallet, and also it's different as to compared with your hand. And if I just do a comparison, so the hand sound is a lot more muted in my opinion, and I personally wouldn't bother playing with the hands. For some reason it doesn't work as well for me as it sounds for other people on their videos. So that's up to you to decide if you want to get the mallets right away, of which there is 3 different tips. So each one sounds uniquely different. The black one's the softest. It's very soft and the sound is a lot more muted, but because it bounces back, unlike the hand, a lot more freely, the sound is still cleaner than doing it with your bare hand. The purple one has it's got some strength, so you're still able to put more force and still have a bit of a tone back of the metal. And personally, I prefer the purple one the most out of all of them. And then the blue one's the hardest because it's made out of rubber as compared to the other one being soft tips. So here is the sound difference compared to with your hand and the mallet. Now we'll do the black tip. Now the purple tip. And finally the blue rubber tip. So I hope you've noticed my observations as when it comes to the sound of these. I will also show what they come in. So you get the free mallets, or free types of mallets, in a case like this. Simple enough, fits them, it's practical, has a little clip, what you'd expect. The Ravast bag accessory, the soft bag, I'm not sure, I haven't had the chance to compare with the hard bag, but the soft bag is very simple. It has one magnetic pocket, so you can pull it out. Has half of the space for whatever you want to carry in there, although it doesn't close fully, so there's still a gap inside. And it just fits the steel tongue drum perfectly. And with the tripod diameter, you also get a carrying case, which is pretty good. And I'll just show the tripod. I'm not sure the exact height. I'm close to 190 in height, and it reaches around to my stomach, so I'm guessing it's 1 meter or slightly over 1 meter in terms of height. And it just folds and unfolds. So it has the wrap at the bottom that holds it together, and it's very nicely made out of wood. And all of the accessories are very high quality, and I have no complaints about them. I would highly recommend the steel tongue drum. I think the sound it produces is great. It's very light, and from what I've read, it should last longer than a hand pan, because of the fact that the things you're hitting are basically little metal cutouts. Therefore, you're not actually bending anything, you're just hitting it and letting it spring off. So it should last longer than a hand pan, because there you're actually hitting metal which is staying in one spot. So after a certain number of hits, it'll go out of tune. Obviously this one can also go out of tune, but it says that it's supposed to be serviced or maintained every 24 months. I have no way of checking how long it'll actually last me in tune, but I have high hopes, and the quality of the product is great. I'll just show the front and the back. So that's the front, that's the back, and this is the 432 hertz model. They have much less options for the 432 hertz options, but the scales are there, and you can pick whichever one you want at the time of order. And it says which each scale is good for, what type of atmosphere, what type of mood and feeling it will create. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope I can make more enjoyable content in the future. Bye.